We have major breaking news on the redistricting fight between Republicans and Democrats nationwide. The Virginia Supreme Court just struck down the new Democrat-friendly redistricting plan that voters just approved at the ballot box a few weeks ago. Let's bring in MS Now's legal affairs reporter, Fallon Gallagher, and this ruling just came out. I know you're still reading in. Fallon, what are you learning?
Yeah, this is there were a few cases pending before the Virginia Supreme Court, and this is the first one that happened to reach it. So the Virginia State Supreme Court has struck down the new congressional map that was approved by voters on the basis that the special legislative session that was called to create this map was a violation of the state's constitution. And I want to read from a key graph in this ruling. It says, on March 6th, 2026, the General Assembly of Virginia submitted to Virginia voters a proposed constitutional amendment that authorizes partisan gerrymandering of congressional districts in the Commonwealth. We hold that the legislative process employed to advance this proposal violated Article 7, Section 1 of the Constitution of Virginia. This constitutional violation incurably taints the resulting referendum vote and nullifies its legal efficacy. Now, of course, they are taking issue here with the way that this legislative session was called. I need to double check, but I believe it was because state legislators called that session and they don't actually have the authority to do so. But this is basically they're overturning the map on the basis of which it was created, not based on any sort of way the lines were drawn, but on the procedural grounds in which this map came to be.
So could the legislature try again? What's next?
This is a final ruling because it is from the state Supreme Court. They might be able to try a different way if they call the legislative session in a different way and try redistricting again. But it appears at this point, as again, we are still reading this decision, that this map will not be in play for 2026.
And that being said, what does that mean for the voters and what maps they're actually using?
If this new map is blocked, theoretically, they will be using the maps that have been on the books before this. So the map that they would have used in 2024 should be the map that will hold now for the midterm elections this year.
And so politically, this is bad news for Democrats, good news for Republicans. Fallon, I'll let you get back to reading in so you can bring us more details as you get them. Thank you.